All right, part two of trying another Scotch until I find one that I like, or at least acquire a taste for it. Here's the deal. I'm approaching my mid-40s. It's time to be a little bit of an old fart, learn to maybe enjoy a Scotch every now and again. So the first one we tried was called Famous Grouse. It was absolutely disgusting. I've never liked Scotch, but I'm gonna give this an honest try and just kind of go for it. So the second sample that we're gonna try here is something called Lochlea Our Barley. I looked up the price, it's about 60 bucks. And let's get into it and see what we get here. Here's color. All Scotches look super light to me too. But again, I have very minimal experience. So let's nose it. Lochlea. This one smells way better than the last one. Very minimal of that peatiness that comes through. This is real fruity, I get some apple and pear in there for sure. Minimal on the Scotch. Is this a blend? I don't know. Nope, single malt. All right, cheers. Still tastes like Scotch. This one's definitely better than the last one, or shall I say, less disgusting than the last one. And I'm actually picking up some notes a little bit on here. Still, man, that Scotch is in my head. Much more approachable on this one. You can definitely get some fruit notes out of it. Pear, apple, Scotch. This one I can drink without throwing up. We're getting a little bit better here. So I know nothing. I know on the last one you guys gave me some comments, some feedback. I know nothing about Scotch. I think I've looked up certain regions and how certain flavors are different. I did try one time that was the nastiest, most peaty thing ever. And I think it's an expensive one. And the region it came from, I cannot remember. Is it Highlands maybe or something? I don't know. But it was the most peaty thing ever, gross. And it started with an L. Lugavine? I don't know. This one right here, actually, I'm not gonna lie, this would be more up my alley because it's not so smoky, peaty. And I'm drawing some notes out of it. I actually kind of like this one. If you guys know anything about something called Lochlea, let me know. But the more I sip on this, the less I'm tasting that scotchiness. So right more up my alley. I need to do some more research on the different regions these things come from, or at least this bottle, because this one's a hell of a lot more approachable. If I were scoring this on a 0 to 100 scale, actually let's just call it 0 to 10, we're probably approaching that 3 to 4 range. It's not like I love it, it's drinkable. So that's Lochlea. Sorry, that's about as good as I can do.